Hi, I'm Sally Raspberry, licensed acupuncturist, and I'd like to show you in this video what to expect when you're getting acupuncture. Specifically, what does the needle look like and what does it feel like when it goes in? So I'm going to needle myself and just kind of talk you through what your experience might be. First of all of our needles are single use, so they come in a sterilized package. Once I open it and insert it into your skin, it's never going to go in anybody else. These aren't things that we wash and reuse. That's a common question that people have. Actually, the needles go into a biohazard container and are shipped off to a company who disposes of them. And then we buy new needles in sterilized packages and we open them during your treatment. So once you open the sterilized pack, you'll find a guide tube with a needle inside. The guide tube is kind of large. The needle is not that big. I'm going to break the needle away from the guide tube and show you. This is how thin the guide tube is. And for scale, just know that you could fit 4 human hairs inside this needle. That's about how big it is. You could fit 4 of these needles inside a sewing needle. And then you could fit several sewing needles inside an injection needle, like you might see at a Western medical practice, or for having an IV inserted or a vaccine, something like that. So the needle that you get for those Western medical procedures is larger than a sewing needle, which is larger than this needle, which is just slightly larger than a human hair. So I'm going to insert this back into the guide tube, handle first, so that I don't touch the tip. And then I've got an alcohol pad, and I'm going to clean this spot right here in my hand. This is Li4, very commonly needled point. And I'm going to needle it in front of you so that you see what that process is like. So first I just place the guide tube on the point like this, and you might feel a little pressure from the guide tube, but it certainly doesn't hurt. It just kind of lets you know that that's where I am. So once the needle is in the guide tube and ready to go, I just give it a little flick and it's inserted. Let's get the black behind it so you can see better. From there I might press it in a little further and maybe even twist. And now I've got an acupuncture needle in my body. Sensations you might experience include a very slight pain response that lasts for less than 2 seconds, and this is just kind of to alert your body where to send the chi. In my experience, the more a point really needs to be needled, the more sensation you may feel when the needle is entered. We call the sensation da chi, when the chi of your body sort of grabs onto the needle and begins to do its energetic dance of sending the chi to heal the channel that you want to affect with your point. If none of that made sense to you, that's okay. This video is really about what the needles look like, what it might feel like, how clean they are, and what the process is.